Hello?
Take.
Yes, let's go.
So Mugdha, which movie is your favorite Guru Dutt film?
For me, my favorite Guru Dutt film is Pyasa. And not just the best like Guru Dutt directorial. In general, I think I consider Pyasa as one of the best Hindi movies. And trivia for you guys, Times Magazine included Pyasa under the all-time 100 best movies list. And I cannot agree more to it. It's a deeply moving film. And I will tell you the reason why I love this movie so much while I'll tell you a little bit about Pyasa and the story. So Pyasa was released in 1957. The protagonist is Vijay, who is a struggling poet. He's trying to get his work published, but unfortunately his brothers do not respect his work and even the publishers do not take him seriously. He encounters a prostitute Gulabo, who played by Wahida Rehman, who is quite kind and sympathetic towards Vijay, and majorly because of her love towards Vijay's poetries. Then in between he encounters his ex-lover Mala Sinha, who plays Meena, and who left him because he was not a wealthy man, and later a lot of other things happens. He faced a lot of failure in terms of his work. Situation gets more and more depressing for Vijay. He gets into alcoholism, and on his journey through Vijay, we, the audience, explores all the negative aspects of society, the materialism, the greed, the selfish, inhumane nature. And as you keep moving forward with the film, you actually realize that these shackles of society are deeply rooted and they are relevant even today. And it will be relevant even 50, 60, 70 years from now as well, because all these traits of the society are deeply rooted. So each time you watch the film, it will hit you like a train and you get into that zone of, existential crisis for real. I think existentialism is really the thing that is explored through Pyasa. It's beach mein dabbles with social injustice as well. But yeah, it's a deeply moving film. Yeah, it's a very sad film for sure. Also,
I completely agree.
It's filled with gloom.
Yeah, it's completely different from Mr. and Mrs. 55. There are two Guru Dutts. The one who you see in Mr. and Mrs. 55 and the one you see in Pyasa. That's completely different. In Pyasa, it's very, very, very deep. It will take you how a creative individual struggles in life to get their work published and how they meet people. A sensitive character like Vaida ji, where she plays the prostitute, is very, very well portrayed, and it doesn't go on the vulgar side. It is portrayed and she shows how she's disrespected and abused all her life, and how she meets this guy who's struggling and how she wants to do a lot for him. So there are a lot of unsaid emotions in the movie that are just represented by a nod or lowering down the eye, and a lot of metaphors are used in the movie.
I think that not just this movie, I think in every Guru Dutt film he used quite a lot of visual metaphors. And I think in Pyasa too, the visual metaphors are in abundance. That's why I think that Pyasa is a treat for any cinephile, because you get to observe and interpret so many scenes in your in your own way, or why Guru Dutt used this thing or used that thing, because it's a treat for every cinephile. I would really say that, because right from the beginning, in the opening sequence, where Vijay is admiring the beauty of the nature and observe a bumblebee on a flower for its nectar, and then later the bumblebee sits on the grass and a man carelessly crushes it, which quite represents the core of Vijay as well. A guy roaming in the society, struggling to get work and somehow get crushed by the society. And the best part about that opening scene is that there's the scene where Vijay is in the crowd and then there is this rush and he gets stampeded by the people. There is one scene in the film as well.
Same like the bumblebee one. That's exactly same.
Yeah, so that visual metaphor really came into life in Vijay's life as well. So I love when it happens in the movies, when you get...
That is actually the crux of the movie also, that he is being stabbed again and again by his relatives or by his own friends. That is all how that in one little metaphorical scene, it's depicted well.
Like I said, that there are quite a lot of visual metaphors, not just the opening sequence. There's one scene where Vijay breaks from the asylum. He is literally standing and light is enormous amount of light is coming from the behind, and it looks like he's divine or like a god thing or like an angel. as he breaks down in the song कि ये दुनिया अगर मिल भी जाए तो क्या है, while he's there singing that song, looking at the people and realizing how fake and selfish the world really is. And in that situation, it's evident that Vijay has matured in a sense कि fame, money, or even the validation on his work from the society means nothing. That craving means nothing. So in that moment, he's superior to everybody present in that very room. बाकी आप प्यासा में कितना भी इंटरप्रिटेशन करो वो कम है. Like literally, it's a cinephile's delight. It's a
completely agree. That's why it's a classic movie, Indian classic movie. But somebody like me who only likes rom-com comedy movies, I have seen Pyasa a lot of times because every time there's some new meaning coming out of those metaphors. There's something that you come to know from the movie, and it's just beautiful. It is depressingly very beautiful.
It's quite fascinating how sadness can engage you. I mean, it's a wonder, but actually Pyasa is quite poetic as well, if you really think about it. The major beauty of Pyasa lies in its songs. Outstanding music by S.D. Burman and amazing and meaningful lyrics by Sahil Ludhianvi. It creates a next level engagement for the audience to sympathize and empathize with all the characters. Each song, like each and every song with each and every lyrics, remain true to the context of the situation and scenes.
Everything's classic about Guru Dutt films. The music, the direction, cinematography, the actors, they're all very classic and they remain timeless.
Yeah, that's true. I totally agree with you. And another fascinating, मतलब मैं प्यासा मूवी के लिए अलग से सेगमेंट बना सकती हूँ. Literally मेरे पास बहुत सारी चीज़ें. But another remarkable aspect of Pyasa is that even the poster is quite significant, and it has meanings related to the story. And I to love posters. I love to interpret posters. कि अच्छा ये मूवी से relate करके कैसे है तो. And in Pyasa's poster, it's quite like easy to guess. Like, I mean, Guru Dutt's character Vijay is bent on like Wahida Rehman's character Gulabo. Like his head is leaning onto her, and which like signifies that he sort of finds his comfort, and she is kind of supporting him. And if you really think about it, Gulabo is the only person who really cared about his work. Not just him, his work, like the initial encounter of Gulabo
and everything for his creation to get published. That's a lot a person can do for somebody else.
I think that Gulabo was somebody who like really empathized with Vijay's situation, and also one of the biggest reasons that I think that she was able to empathize with Vijay was because she also faced the same bad side of society, because being a prostitute, she was rejected by the society and she faced all those negativity.
Yeah, there was a very disheartening scene that she's thrown out of a car and then she's not even paid properly. So that's the bad side of the society. I completely agree.
Exactly. I think the movie, I mean, like I said, it's a cinephile's delight. Every scene can be interpreted, even the last scene as well, when they're walking away into the light, you can interpret so many things by it. But yeah, well, I think you should watch Pyasa. You will not regret it. But yeah, you need a mood for it. You cannot just watch Pyasa. You need to have a mood.
You need to have
be aware and observe
strong mood to continue watching it. It's not a binge watch like Mr. and Mrs. 55 that you put it on any time of the day and you can enjoy it. Pyasa is actually a classic and a very timeless. I should say timeless, not an artsy way, but timeless movie that needs your time and attention.
Now to Pyasa and Kagal School are cult classic. It's quite sad that they didn't do the business they should have at the time of their releases. But yeah, well, now it's cult classic. I'm happy. At least people are appreciating good cinema. What else to love?
We are still watching these movies which are almost 60 to 70 years. They've been released for 60 to 70 years now, and they still make sense. They still have those emotions. So that is all that matters at the end of the day, that Guru Dutt created something that we remember him till date and we enjoy watching it.
So yeah, just watch Pyasa. Yeah. You will thank us later. I'm just saying that. You will thank us later after this video that we recommended 3 amazing movies to you. Okay, so moving on to the next one. If you enjoyed this conversation, then do like and share, and in the comment section do mention your favorite Guru Dutt film. Tab tak ke liye, bye.